So I'm here today to hopefully shed some light on the situation regarding masks because that's what it is, a situation. My name is Annalise and I'm a young 22-year-old mother to my daughter, and I can tell you if you guys mandate masks, a lot of people will pull their children out of school, as I have decided to homeschool my child because she will not be growing up with masks around her face. So we already know that the risks for children to get COVID are quite low. In the cases that people like to talk about, although they matter, they are quite marginal, these cases. And so we should stop bringing that up as a statistic because I'm sorry, it doesn't merit here. The majority of children would be fine if they even had COVID. And the majority of children will not catch COVID, sorry. So let's talk about the science for a little bit of a minute. In terms of medical credentials, I'm just a community college student finishing up my health science degree. But even if I can see holes in the basic science surrounding masks, although you can only cite some promoted hasty studies, why aren't people paying attention to all of the studies, even by Stanford, that point to masks not only being ineffective, but harmful for kids? Everyone knows that cross-contamination exists. And what about the constant recycling of CO2 for 8 hours a day? Or what about the psychological effects, which he so awesomely spoke about, that affects our children? They cannot socialize normally. They can't even see each other smile. So, and if one of the children pass out or have health conditions, lung conditions, heart conditions, you name it, there are children with conditions that cannot wear masks for 8 hours a day or however long you want them to wear it for. Also, the children that have to do athletics, do not make them wear masks. That is absolutely illogical. That's absolutely illogical. We all know the smart thing to do is to leave it up to the parents because you are not co-parenting our children. Let me say that one more time. You are not co-parenting our children. So if there are parents that are scared of COVID and you want your child, and your child is scared of COVID as well, please wear a mask and vaccinate as you believe in that. And we will send our children to school without a mask for no CO2. Thank you.
Thank you.